Hey guys, welcome back to Attack on Titan World. How has your week been? My week has been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Had to think about it for a second. Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's all finally over. E3 is all finally done and sorted, so we no longer have to worry about that and no longer do that sort of stuff. There was a lot of bad, but there was a lot of good stuff too. There was a lot of good stuff, a lot of exciting stuff that I'm pretty hyped for. We're still in the Arcadia. We're doing the Arcadia thing. Now this time around, I kind of have a theme about what I want to talk about. It's the end of June. June? Is it June? It's June. Of course it's June. I'm losing my mind. It's the end of June, so we talk about what's coming up next month. What we've missed this month, or what we've done this month, and we talk about that sort of stuff. And let's be honest, next month not much is coming out. Not much next month. It's not very exciting. It's not very exciting at all. We have Octopath Traveler next month, like midway through next month, which is super exciting. I'm super excited to play Octopath Traveler on the Switch.
How is it?
Other than that, there's really not that much next month. The month after that, now it starts to get busy again. But we'll talk about that at the time, I guess. So I'm not entirely sure when Disgaea 1 Complete comes out. I believe it comes out in November. So we should finish this off. We should do the Land of Carnage at some point during next month. Or not, I say maybe not next month, but we should do it soonish, because we are probably more than likely going to swap over to Disgaea 1 Complete, and hopefully we'll be able to swap over to Attack on Titan World to that, and we'll be able to swap over, all of that stuff to that, which is kind of exciting. I'm excited for a new Disgaea game, but that's November. It's quite far away still. But yeah, so Octopath Traveler, that's the only real thing that's going on next month. I also want to talk about scheduling for you guys next week, because it's going to get a little bit weird for a while, but that's okay. So this month we got Mario Tennis, we got New Gundam Breaker. New Gundam Breaker is pretty okay. It's okay. It's not quite what I was expecting, or not what I wanted, but at the same time, I'm just happy to play a Gundam game, and it's not bad. It's not bad by any means. I think I'm getting around it now. I think I'm starting to learn why certain things are the way they are. I think the reason my mech is sluggish and stuff is not because the game itself is sluggish, but because the parts I'm using is sluggish. If that makes sense. The parts are slow. There still is an issue with jumping in that game, and which is the jump system in that game is just absolute trash. It's the worst I've ever encountered in my life. But other than that, there's not really a lot to complain about. It's an interesting fight. It's a fighting game. The visual novel side of the game, I'm not sure if I'm still super into it. I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm all about this yet. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure if I'm about it yet. It's an odd one. It's just something that I've not really done often, because I'm not really the visual novel kind of guy. I'm not the visual novel kind of viewer. Those games are not. They're not built for me. You know what I mean? Those games are not designed for me. I'm not that sort of person. Having dyspraxia and dyslexic, whatever it's called. I got both of those things. So whatever, in other words, right? With those reading is it's fine in my head, but doing a show on it when you have to read that shit out loud, sometimes you can fuck up. You fuck up quite often, and that's fine. I don't mind fucking up, as long as you guys get a kick out of it. I don't really give a shit. But it can be frustrating, you know what I mean? It can be frustrating. So what is coming up next month, show-wise? Now, scheduling is going to be a bit weird, since we've got, for the moment, we've got 4 games on the go. We won't be playing Octopath Traveler on the show. I think everyone and their dog is going to be playing this, so we may do a short video on it. We may do a Strife Plays for a while, of course, but we won't do a huge, all the way through playthrough. We've got New Gundam Breaker going up every day. We've got Mario Tennis that's going up every day at the moment, and then at 8 PM, where this releases at 8 PM on a Monday. We're going from like, so this is on the Monday, so tomorrow should be City Skylines, and then the day after that should be Nier Automata, right, at 8 o'clock. So there'll be 3 videos a day for a short while, and then once Mario Tennis finishes up, because that's not very long, I'm only at the end of episode 4, and I think I'm quite close to the end, so, you know, I think we're probably fine on that one. So once that's over, I will put Nier Automata probably back in that slot, and then we'll have every off day there will be a City Skylines until one of them finishes, and then City Skylines will go back into its place if City Skylines isn't the one that finishes first, you know? So that's fine. I can go here now. To Diamond Meow? Yes, please. So that's the issue with scheduling right now. So it's going to be a little weird for the time being, but do not panic. It's fine. We're going to get through it. Get through all the stuff that we're doing, because I don't know, all the stuff's. I was thinking like maybe I can cut something, but at the same time I don't really want to. Like, I don't want to like cut Nier Automata just because it's not doing very well, because I really like doing it. I really like playing it, and so I'm gonna attempt to finish it off. And you know, I don't know how to explain myself. My brain is not functioning at a high capacity. It's weird. Okay, so I want to start doing a lot of different things. Not because I'm not because of any reason or anything like that. I just kind of want to, like, I think we could do different stuff quite often. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter if I play a game all the way through at one go, or if I take a gap in the middle. I don't know. I'm messing around with it in my own head and stuff like that, so it probably won't happen, because I quite like having an episode a day of a series until that series finishes. I think that's been working for us, scheduling wise. It's a lot easier to get around and record. So, you know, hopefully you guys like that. Hopefully you guys appreciate the one a day, and hopefully it's not like overwhelming or anything, and you get through it all. Sorry if you don't. But yeah, so there should be plenty to watch. There should be way too much to watch, basically. There should be a crazy amount of stuff to watch, because with 4 shows going on all at the same time. And then once Mario Tennis finishes, we'll have 3 shows. And then eventually we'll work our way back to 2 shows, and we'll be in a position where we can actually work. You know what I mean? So that's at least exciting for me, to be able to work my way back to that, where I can focus on just the 2 things again, rather than being confused all the time by a scheduling book. So I have a scheduling book, which has all the dates in it, and I write down what is coming out on that day at what time. And I plan as far ahead as I can, right? And it's... No, what are you doing? What am I doing? No, fucking pick it up, idiot. No, hello? Pick it up, please. Thank you. So I have planned quite far ahead, and I do my best to schedule it like that way. But with 4 shows, it's gotten very. My scheduling got very messy, like crossed out fucking shit. It's quite funny from my perspective. But yeah, so don't worry. If you're enjoying City Skylines or if you're enjoying Nier Automata, none of them are stopping. It's just going to a different slot and it's alternating now until we're done with something, which will probably be Mario Tennis. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be a super long game, but I'm enjoying that. Of course, Nintendo are copywriting them. Like, again, at this point, I don't give a shit. Like, you know, YouTube already doesn't give any money to smaller YouTubers like me. You know, we don't get any cash. We've been shortchanged quite a few times now. I guess it's not that it really matters because it's not like we made a fucking super amount anyway. But you have to be big before you get anywhere now, which is slightly upsetting, I guess, from certain points of view, and also the fact that you don't really get a lot of recognition either anymore. Like they don't really like advertise us, you know. Like it'd be interesting to see where you guys come from if you guys found my channel through YouTube, looking up a specific game, which I think where a lot of people did. You know, or if you found it through Twitter, or if you found it actually on like the suggested videos and stuff, that would really actually kind of surprise me if you found it that way. But you know, it's okay. I'll work through it, and we'll work through it as a team, because that's what we are. We're a team, and we'll do it together. And I don't mind. I don't mind putting in the extra effort and doing all the shows if people are going to watch them and enjoy them. If you guys are going to have fun with it, then I'm all for it, you know? That doesn't fucking reach. I can't believe that. I cannot believe. But yeah, so that's it. That's it for the scheduling stuff like that. Shows that I want to do, I want to do a Prison Architect series again, because I'm like kind of getting an itch to play Prison Architect. So we'll probably play a Prison Architect once City Skylines. Probably once I'm done with City Skylines, we'll give Prison Architect a go if the itch is still there. Just because I think I don't want to have 2 like simulation builders on at the same time. You know what I mean? I'd rather have like different types of games being played. You know what I mean? Ratchet & Clank 2, I want to do that still. Like, my constant need to play PS2 games has not disappeared. I desperately want to play Ratchet & Clank 2 as well, so we'll probably do that. Maybe after Nier Automata? Maybe? Well, no, maybe possibly after Gundam? Why can't you pick up the other dude? That's fucking weird. Why can't you pick him up? She won't pick up Kiryu. Why?
Where's the new prey?
Eh? Why won't she pick him up? That's fucking weird. Well, whatever, we'll just get a high five out. What the hello? Can you not be lifted? Alright, high five. Lift Miri. Fucking bizarre. And then Miri can come and pick up the fish. Wow, Kira, you might be grosser than a fish. How do you feel about that? People don't want to pick you up. Or is it because you're a Dark Knight, you don't want to be picked up? Ooh, boss time. Alright, well, anyway, so, yeah. That's all what's happening on the show. I do want to do these things. We are going to do those things. Do not worry. Everything's going according to my master plan, which I've of course planned. Of course I have a master plan. I obviously have a master plan. Why wouldn't I? And, you know, it's all going according to my plan. Pokemon Go got an update, by the way, actually. Before we finish this boss off, because I wanted to talk about this as well. So, I'm going to spring this on you guys. Pokemon Go got an update, and you can trade now. You can trade Pokemon, and you can friend people. That's pretty fucking cool, right? That's pretty fucking cool. I like that. I like that I can trade with my friends now. I added my friend from America. She's now on my friends list on Pokemon Go. And that's kind of crazy, right? And then when we have dinner later on, we're gonna trade some Pokemans. That's fucking cool, right? And then we're gonna be trading Pokemon from Americas to Britain. That's exciting, surely. I think it's exciting. I'm excited to play Pokemon Go with people. I still like Pokemon Go. I know people kind of got off it, but I still like Pokemon Go. So yeah, Pokemon Go is fucking great. If you guys aren't playing it, you should be. You should still be playing it. You should be adding people to your friends list and stuff. I can put my friends list somewhere. It's a friend code, right? Like, assuming there's no problem with sharing that with people, then I'll just throw that out somewhere, and you guys can add me if you like. That'd be cool. I am King defeated. Oh, we didn't check him. It's just Gnome King. You probably didn't have shit, right? Like, what are the odds of him having anything other than fucking garbage? I don't know. We're definitely gonna have to go big on Disgaea 1. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it yet. I'm not sure how we're gonna do Disgaea 1. Like, I'm excited to play Disgaea 1, and I think having people pick their own characters again is definitely the way to go, because it's gonna be hilarious. I love doing this. Playing with the characters that you guys make, it's really, really fun. Instead of like the main characters, I think that's really, really great. So we'll continue to do that, of course. I'm not sure how we're going to do the item world and stuff yet. I've not really thought about it. I guess the format of the show would stay the same. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if you guys have any changes that you guys would like to see. Leave item world? Yeah, leave item world. We're good. Man, look at these fucking numbers. Already this fucking Arcadia is badass. It's ridiculous. Who should get the Arcadia? I'm not sure who should get it. Maybe Shiro should get it, since Shiro is like the almighty powerful Super Saiyan. What the fuck? Switch hand. You should be using the fancy blade. She wasn't using the fancy blade. Using the shit one. Shiro. We could give it to her and just make her, like, actually make her god. Do we want to do that? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. You guys let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Land of Carnage coming up at some point. Okay? Before Disgaea 1. I'm excited to say that, yes, we're going to do that. That should be fun. I don't know how much of Disgaea 1 we'll do. I want to do a full playthrough. You guys want to see a full playthrough of Disgaea 1, right? Like, that'll be fun when that comes out, the complete. We've not played Disgaea 1 on the show yet. So that's exciting. Hopefully they'll do a remaster like that, a complete Disgaea complete on number 2 and number 3 as well. Because that would be fucking amazing. I would love that. You know, who knows? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. If you have any questions for Attack on Item World, then by all means, leave them down below as well, and I will answer them next week. Thanks so much, and I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.